16 from 6. Here we go, folks. Wide, Miller gets it, and he gets plenty of it, does he? No! What a catch! Oh my God! I don't believe what I've just seen. Athleticism at its very, very best. This is quite an incredible moment, folks. You won't believe what you've just seen. It is just the best piece of skill I think I've ever seen in a game of cricket.
Under pressure, Surya Kumar Yadav calm as. This is magnificent. Presence of mind of the highest class. Miller won't believe what he sees on that giant
TV umpire to
screen.
director, we have an umpire review for a fair catch. Bowler's feet checked, it's a fair delivery. You go to your best angle for the catch, please. Keep it rolling through, please. Keep it rolling through. That's good there. Did you have any other angle from just behind, please? Thank you. Yeah, foot's inside there. Foot's inside there. Foot's inside there. Roll up. Keep it rolling, please. Keep it rolling. Yeah, foot's inside there. Keep it rolling. Thank you. Ready with my decision for the big screen.
Potentially one of the greatest catches in cricket history when you look at the occasion and the pressure. Outstanding, breaks hearts in South Africa, thrills billions in India.
Yeah, the presence of mind to be able to keep your emotions in check, execute the skills that they do practice over and over again these days. A low full toss, Miller's eyes would have lit up, he would have thought, I've got enough on it. But it's not to be. Simply brilliant from Surya.
Tremendous, tremendous, joyous scenes. I just spare a thought of what Hardik Pandya has done in the last half an hour. He was brought back, he got Klaasen, and now he's got Miller. 2 massive wickets in his 2 overs. South Africa now looking down the barrel. 161 for 7.
16 from 5. Rabada. Gisa Rabada. Edge. Down to the boundary for 4. 12 from 4 now. It's a busy pendulum.
It's raining, Smithy, too, just to add a little bit of drama to the situation. There's some rain coming across the ground. A fortunate outside edge. It takes it to 12 or 4 deliveries. Can Rabada work magic? The most unlikeliest source, you would think, compared to what's been at the crease so far. But South Africa will be hoping by all hopes.
Third man goes back. This over could take an eternity, but I don't care. It's great, isn't it? It's absolutely great. The drama of all this whole World Cup, as you say, Polly. 55 games of cricket, almost, and we've come to this kind of tension. Hardik Rabada, swing and a miss. They'll run it by, will they? Yes, they will. And we're down to 11 from 3.
Well, a game worthy of a final this. There's absolutely no question about that. Pendulum swung from one side to the other. One stage it looked as if South Africa had their nose in front. India bouncing back with the wicket of Klaasen. And then they've chipped away. So magnificent bowling. Hardik, Arshdeep Singh, Jasprit Bumrah. It's taken some quality stuff to claw your way back into this contest.
And Polly, you won't need reminding. South Africa needed 26 from 4 overs with 6 wickets in hand.
Yeah, it was 151 after 16 overs, and unfortunately they lost their big hitters. But what can Keshav Maharaj do? You would think it would be into the wicket, slow deliveries, try and make him hoik it across to the leg side.
Another beautiful delivery this from Hardik Pandya, just at the right time. It's India now. They believe they don't have to do anything silly. 10 from 2, Aiden Markram would know they had their chances. The whole nation watching. It'll be a massive relief. 13 years since India picked up the last ICC trophy. That was a World Cup in India. Won a Champions Trophy, but a World Cup is a World Cup. 10 needed from 2.
It just needs to make it 2 legal deliveries and make sure that the first one doesn't go away to the fence and everything is secure. They're taking their time. Rohit Sharma getting the field in the unbelievably correct position. They're not taking any chances. They want to make sure, even though it seems like they've got it covered now.
Here he goes, 10 needed of 2. That's a wide, he'll have to bowl that again. 9 needed of 2.
It was situated that if 10 of 2 you couldn't get a super over. Now all of a sudden South Africa, if they can find the boundary twice, even if it's on the ground, they'll get 8 and they will be in for a super over in this final.
He's feeling it, Hardik Pandya. He's bent over at the top of his mark. I'm sure that he's got a bit of a niggle, but he's starting to feel this mentally. I mean, that just wasn't a wide. That was a big wide, which means pressure.
Yes, he's staying, he wants to stay away from the onside. Stay away from Rabada swinging down the ground on the onside. Breezes in that direction. There are 3 fielders in the deep. Here goes Hardik Pandya. Swings in the air, this should be taken. It's Surya Kumar Yadav. India will feel they won this World Cup now. 9 needed of 1 ball. 1 legal delivery will seal it. And cometh the arm, cometh the man, it's Hardik Pandya again.
They have held their nerve with all this pressure. The odds were against them with 4 overs to go. Heavily South Africa's game, heavily. And this, compared to the one he's previously taken, was a walk in the park. It simply was. Kohli knows. They all know. The world of cricket knows. It is just moments away. Only thrice has a side defended a total in T20 World Cup final, and India has done it twice.
You can see how much it means to Rahul Dravid as well. As a player, never had a chance of getting his hands on a World Cup. As a coach of a team, the time has come.
Two unbeaten teams. They were the 2 best teams. They deserve to be in this contest. If India get here after this delivery, the first team to win a T20 World Cup without losing a single game. That's how good they've been.
Last ball. It's in the air. It's India who win the T20 World Cup after 17 years. The drought is over. An ICC tournament after 13. They all go to ground. They worked extremely hard for this. Have a look at the support staff there. It means so much. Unbeaten in this tournament. They've held their nerve when it mattered most, and under pressure. And they become the unbeaten team to hold the trophy. 50th win for Rohit Sharma as captain in T20s, and the first captain to do so.
I've got to say, I looked at Rohit Sharma when that single was taken. He went down, he laid down on the ground, and he punched the turf, and his players ran towards him. Such is the pressure of being the captain of India to deliver the goods. And Polly, we've got to say, we've got to hear from you. It's the one that got away, I'll be honest with you, and you feel that, I'm sure.
Yeah, the South Africans were immensely disappointed. Credit's got to go to India. They never gave up hope. We saw an unbelievable over from Hardik Pandya, but it was this wicket of Hendrik Klaasen earlier on on in the piece that made sure they gave themselves a chance. They didn't stop believing, and at the back end they held their nerve. The South Africans, well, they'll be very disappointed. It was in their grasp. They had it done. They just needed the experience of the two batters at the crease to take them over the line. Unable to do so. It was a good campaign. But once again, they fall short on the biggest stage.
And what a moment. You could see tears in his eyes. It means so much to him, Hardik Pandya. Under pressure. Under serious pressure. Get those 2 wickets. That of Miller and of Klaasen is something sensational. And time to celebrate. It's been a long time, but it's come. And it's come on the big stage in a World Cup final.
There's some great achievers in the game who are broken at the moment with emotion. Look at this man here. Look at this man here. He's taken a wander by himself just to reflect on what has happened. Such a special time for Rohit Sharma and his distinguished career. He can't quite grasp it at this point.
Yeah, he's looking upstairs. He's looking at the man upstairs and saying, what did he do after that night in Ahmedabad when India lost to Australia? He looks up again and he would be saying, thanks for giving me another chance. And the boys have responded. Kohli top scorer in the final. Vital innings. Highest score of the tournament. But it's this man. Deserves all the accolades. He's captained magnificently right through this tournament. And even today, getting the right bowlers at the right time when the chips were down. Showing faith in Hardik Pandya. Getting him on at a very important moment of play. Get wickets at crucial stages. Arshdeep Singh, he did a great job too.
And Sharma doing the right thing. He's motioning his troops to come and shake hands with South Africa, and they will line up. 2 great sides. What a great month of cricket they have. Klaasen, Orbit there, Shamsi. South Africa with Markram leading them have their heroes as well. But this is a day that'll hurt for a while. That's the nature of big sport. It has just been the most amazing finish to an intrusive